Yeah. There you go. Right then. What have we noticed about the caterpillars?
Well, the caterpillars, how far have you noticed?
They're fluffy. Yeah, they have gotten fluffy, haven't they?
And they built webs all over the cage.
They've got lots and lots of webs all over their tub now. They've gotten very, very big. What else?
Do you see the munching?
They're munching. I
Yeah.
don't see much munching going on. They don't really wiggle around very much anymore, do they? They just sort of sit there and get fat.
But why is that one still little?
I don't know. I've noticed that actually we've got one caterpillar that's a little bit lighter than everyone else. It's this one here. This one. He also seems a little bit smaller than the others. I notice. Have you seen these black things lying around, Yanni?
No.
What do those black things, do you think?
Eggs.
No. Do you know what I think they are?
What?
I think they're casts. You know when a spider or a snake grows, they shed their skin? Yeah? Well, I think these caterpillars shed a little bit of their skin as well. So they spend most of their time munching and growing, and they stretch their bodies, but the one bit they can't stretch is their bot. Just the last little bit of their bodies, they can't seem to stretch that bit of skin. So every now and again, when they get a bit bigger, they sort of have a big stretch and crawl out of that last little part. Because if you look very carefully, those black bits that they leave lying around have the same shape as the last two legs that they've got. Have you noticed? Each one of those little casts that are lying around, and there are 5 of each size, so one for each caterpillar. Each one of those has 2 little sticky outy bits where the legs would be.
And some of them are having naps. He's saying hello to me.
Is he saying hello? Is he wiggling?
It was.
Oh, we can see in the camera, don't worry.
It was that one.
That one.
In the front there. Now it's
see,
saying hello to the camera.
we can see very clearly the 2 parts of his body there as well. Have you seen the top part of his body? His head and his first 6 legs are very, very dark. And then the rest of his body is lighter, and that's where he's got his sucky legs.
But he does have legs at the back.
He does.
Which is very strange.
Well, he's got 8 sucky legs there, and then he's got a bit of a gap, and then right at the end he's got 2 more little sucky legs, and the casts that we found seem to be for this last little bit, don't they? This one seems to be sitting and munching something. That one's upside down. So you can see his head down there, and that bit's black. There's his pale bit of body, and there's his last 2 legs again where the casts are.
Their legs look like our legs, but a little bit smaller.
They've got tiny, tiny legs, really.
But they look like our legs.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll see you next break. I'll see you next break.
Oh, you reckon you're done, do you? If I tip this a little bit, you can see more of them.
Hello again.
Hello again. Are you starting to be silly again?
No.
You can see a wiggler.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But most of the time, they just sort of sit and munch now, don't they? Here's the wiggler.
I think there's no more news.
Isn't there?
No. I think there's one more bit of news.
What's that?
Those black bits do actually look like eggs, but they're not.
No, they're not. Have you noticed they seem to be covered in spikes, just like the caterpillars?
Yep.
They've got lots of spines all over them now, haven't they?
Yeah. But that bit looks like a caterpillar. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's just a bit of rubbish on your chair, darling. You've got your hand in the way.
I'll see you later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that was all very interesting. I like watching your caterpillars.
Mummy, can I look on Dominic?
Yanni, we're still videoing.
But I don't want to anymore.